everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Radar Report once again here in the fall semester 2020, episode 4. And today I am pleased to be joined by Mount Union soccer alum Nicole Lanese. Nicole, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I'll give you the opportunity here to kind of catch the Mount Union community up on what you've been doing post Mount Union. What has your career looked like after soccer and where you're at now?
Well, I actually went back to school right when we finished up last year. I went back to nursing school and I just finished and passed my test. So I'll be starting as a registered nurse at the Cleveland Clinic early next month. So that's kind of the plan. Yeah, that's really all I've been up to.
Oh, that's great. Going to be in nursing now. Let's take a look back at your Mount Union soccer career. 6-time record holder. You hold the record for most goals in a career, season, and game, and the most points in a career, season, and game. When that kind of gets brought up to you, that you hold all those records, you're at the top of all those leaderboards. What comes to your mind first? What does that mean for you today?
I mean, it's really cool. It's definitely honorable. Like I'm very thankful for those records, but it's um a lot of the credit goes to the team. I mean, it's so cliche, but like it's really easy to credit forwards and offense because that's really where all the stats are held. But I wouldn't be at any of those records without all the teammates that I played with throughout the years. So yeah, it's very cool and I'm very thankful, but it I think means more as a team record than it does like a personal thing for me.
You were part of the 2016 team that won the OAC championship for the first time in 20 years and to play in the national tournament for the first time in school history. What do you remember most about that team? You guys were on a really strong run in the last month of the season. What would you credit to the success of that team and that season? And looking back on it now, what do you remember most about it?
Oh, that season was so fun. That team was so fun. Honestly, that's what I remember the most is just how much fun we had. I mean, obviously, winning's a lot more fun than losing.
Right.
But I just feel like, the girls that were on that team that year, we had such a bond and a connection, and we had so much fun playing together. And, all of us really wanted to win. We all had that passion, and we all knew we had the talent and the ability to get there. So it was so much fun and playing in the national tournament. I mean, that's all I can remember is it was just the excitement of being there and being the first soccer team in Mount history to get there. It was just, we tried obviously to focus on playing well, but for a lot of us, it was just that experience and being able to be part of that. It was pretty cool.
Is there someone, a coach or mentor or professor here at Mount Union that you would say that helped you a lot throughout your career in college and to get where you are today?
Oh God, that's tough. A lot of my older teammates were so helpful. I mean, I came in right away and Bridget was a huge mentor towards me, Taylor Lanese, Carolyn Balzana. I mean, they all looked out for everyone that was, the underclassmen and kind of showed them the ropes. So I was really thankful to have a lot of those experienced members of the team, right when we came in. And Coach Cal, of course, I mean, she was with us all 4 years. We just had, I think, a really good senior class and junior class ahead of us when I was a freshman. That made it really easy to transition in and kind of showed us, what the commitment and dedication was all for. So it was really cool.
As we film this today, September 22nd, it's the 5-year anniversary of you guys breaking or actually tying the record for most goals in a game, a 9-0 win over Defiance back in 2015. Obviously, what's your favorite memory about playing Mount Union soccer? Game, just overall season, what's your favorite memory?
I think 2016 season obviously is the most memorable as far as how well we did and how many games we won. But there's so many games in between, coming back in overtime wins and things like that. Those will always be memorable. the 9-0 game, that was fun. I mean, everything like that, all the big wins that we got to really celebrate. I feel like there's not really one game that I can pinpoint. I mean, the OAC championship game will always be, really easy to look back on and remember and be so happy. But there's so many games in all 4 years. It's really hard to just pick one that I can really pinpoint as like my favorite.
Well, to wrap up here, for anyone watching this, any of the high school recruits out there around Ohio looking to play in college, what would you say? What would you tell them about Mount Union? What makes it so special, and why they should consider Purple Raider soccer?
Yeah, coming into college, I wasn't even sure I was going to play soccer. Mount was really one of the few schools that I had looked at, and right away it just like felt like family and home. And I remember coming to like my first summer practice and just feeling so welcomed. And it was nice to just come in and kind of have like a family already, when you start college. But just the team itself, I mean, we were together all year, practicing in the spring, winter, fall. It's just really fun to be a part of that family and kind of have those girls that are always going to have your back no matter what. And Mount specifically, I think being such a big sports school, it was a lot of fun to be part of a team and part of that family.
Well, Nicole, thank you for joining us today. You'll definitely be remembered as one of the more notable Mount Union women's soccer alums. And again, anytime, you're always welcome back here on campus.
Thank you so much.